Hello again, everybody, and welcome. It's John with People's Republic MTG, and we got a quick draft of Ikoria, Lair of Behemoths today. Real quick before we get started, I am a TCG player affiliate, so check out the link in the YouTube video description. Lets them know I sent you, and it helps support the channel. Very much appreciated. Thanks for joining us again, and let's hop on in. Oh, cool, we got Ghidorah. Illuna. Okay, so we got a pretty strong rare here in Lava Brink Adventurer. This thing is just very difficult to deal with. Nice solid body, 3 mana, 3/3. Elsewhere in the pack, couple of good removal spells in Ram Through and Fire Prophecy. Blitz is a neat card in the right deck. I do think that this is just Lava Brink Adventurer, though. Probably just want to take the Blood Curdle here. Valiant Rescuer is very good. Kind of leads us down the cycling path, but I think Blood Curdle is just probably the best common in the set. So we have all 3 uncommons here. Majestic Auricorn is the 4/4 Vigilance that gives you life when it mutates. There's a Porcuparrot, which might be the best card in the pack. And a Jubilant Skybonder, which I don't mind, but you need to be flying focused. There's not really anything in white or black. I mean, the Auricorn maybe you could make an argument for. Boot Nipper is just, yeah, I mean, I think I would take the, if I was going to take something that was in our colors, I would take a Boot Nipper. Excuse me, I would take the Auricorn. I would not take the Boot Nipper. This comes down to Auricorn versus Porcuparrot. Both are mutate, cards, so they don't really go with Lava Brink Adventurer. I think actually I'm going to take Auricorn here. So the uncommons aren't great here. There is a Prickly Marmoset. Proud Wildbonder is probably the best of the uncommons. Might just want to take Night Squad Commando. It's got some human synergy stuff going with it, plus works with Blood Curdle. Just in that they're the same color. Tough. So here we can take, like, the kind of speculative Zenith Flare and try to make that work. Try to go into cycling. I don't think we really want a second Auricorn. There's like a Blitzleech, Cavern Whisperer, and Lurking Deadeye. None of those are all that good. Are we gonna miss anything out of this pack if we take the Zenith Flare? I'm gonna take the Zenith Flare. I think it's the, are we gonna miss anything is the key there. I think I'll take a Bushmeat Poacher here. Yeah. The flare may not happen. Is it a Memory Leak? Yeah, I think that's probably what we want here. Maybe Snare Tactician here. So this is the red, white, black crystal, plus it's got cycling. That might be the pickup here, actually. Stick the crystal. Go for Blood is another cycler. for us if we end up in that deck, which looks like we're leaning towards it a little bit. I'll take the Glider. Take the Football Trader. Huh, okay, so we got all this stuff back. Let's take the Deadeye. I don't think we're ending up too much in, Mutate. Alright, let's see where this takes us. Gigantha. So we need to make, we've got a Heartless Act in the pack. Might just need to take that. Gigantha doesn't really go with, like, cycling and some of the stuff that we're looking at here. It's a Snare Tactician, then we might wheel out of here. I think we take the Heartless Act. So Fire Prophecy, I just don't think we're going to be base enough red that that's going to work. Let's take a Grim Dancer. Swallowhole versus Blood Curdle number 2. I think I'll take Swallowhole. This pack is pretty bad. Might just take the, Huntmaster Liger. There's a Marmoset, but I just don't think we're red enough right now to make that work. Yeah, I'm gonna take the Liger. Might take the Dark Bargain here, honestly. It's a Coil Bug. Makes okay mutate targets, but what do we have? Auricorn and the Liger as far as mutate goes. Otherwise we'd take another, I guess. Let's take the Coil Bug. Always end up with more spells to cut than creatures. I think we really have just kind of ended up in white-black good stuff rather than a really great cycling deck, but I'll pick up Gopher Blood number 2 here. Take a Checkpoint Officer. I don't think the red is really even going to happen right now. Yeah, take a Memory Leak. Nothing here for us. Take the land over any of those. Okay. I'm just gonna take the red out for now. I don't think we're really doing it. Probably don't need the Serval. We'll have to come back to Snare Tactician. Yorion. I think we just take it just because it's a 5-mana 4/5 flyer. There's a Blade Banish in the pack otherwise. Yeah, we'll take Yorion. I don't think we're gonna try to play him as a companion though. Mythos. It's cool, but I think we'll just take a deadweight. Hey, here's a human payoff. Alright. Now let's prioritize some humans. None here for us, but we do get a pacifism. That's good. Droneth Healer versus Stormwild Caprador. There are some good cycling payoffs coming around. Probably just take the healer. Take this idiot. Coordinated Charge versus Divine Arrow. I'll just take the arrow, actually. Cool. Blade Banish. Blade Banish number 2 came back. Take the Coordinated Charge now. Garrison Cap might make a cut. I don't know about it. I don't think we're gonna play a solid footing. Electric Glider number 2. Interesting. Okay. Let's just kick solid footing out. Kick out one Helica Glider for now. Definitely don't want both Perimeter Sergeants. Kick out that, call possibly one of those memory leaks. $16-12. Cut a Coordinated Charge. Cut a memory leak. How much cycling do we have? 1. 2. We don't need 2 poachers. 3. Yeah, I think the tactician can go. 14-10, so we need to cut a... Actually, we probably want to cut like 2 non-creature spells here. I don't think Memory Leak needs to be in the deck. We're not doing any cycling. In terms of the non-creatures, like, Swallowhole and Deadweight, we just want removal. Divine Arrow, like, it's probably our weakest removal spell. Pacifism isn't superb in the format, but, I mean, does typically get the job done. Sanctuary Lockdown, 100% we want. Blade Banish might could go. We could cut a Blade Banish and put in a Helica Glider. You know what? I think I'm okay with a 14-9 split. Let's get rid of all this distracting crap. Okay. And mana. Right now we're at 9 sources of each. I think actually we want 1 more plains and 1 fewer swamp. Alright. Pretty middling deck. A lot of removal though. Let's give it a try. I think we probably could have made the Cycling deck come together. We really jumped on the bandwagon. I really only have experience, seems right. I'm not doing much with Swallow Hole for a while. I figured we were up against Cycling. I'm gonna play this for no value. I think the risk of getting blown out if we block is a little too high. Oh yeah, we're way too on the back foot here. We're gonna go down to 2 here. Mutate here. Okay, so they're gonna wake up both reflections. We're just dead either way, but there you go. Summarily ranched. Well, there's at least a data point in the direction of Cycling is good. Alright. See if we can get our feet under us a little quicker this time. Seems okay. Kahira is their companion. play the glider. Let's get it flying. Okay. In comes the serval. We say no blocks. So, unfortunately for now, we're not going to really be able to deal with this serval. But what we can do is we can deadweight Ikoria. Attack with a Helica Glider. Play a Grim Dancer. Let's give it Death Touch. Menace. Okay. I think we'll just charge him with these two. Play Deadeye at the end of their turn. We're just charging there with everything. +2/+2 until end of turn. Put a flying counter on it. Good deal. Yeah, I think it was probably a rough mulligan for them, and just being able to deal with Ikoria straight up was useful. Crazy how quickly the mind jettisons knowledge no longer needed. Could not have told you that that was a card. This is a little rough, but I guess we've got the coil bug to at least get us started. Wow. Alright, hang on. Okay. Doesn't have any counters on it. Yeah. I assume they've got another solid foot in here. Let's see if we can get a 2-for-1 off him. Nope. What do we have? Odd. Double blocking there. Play your run. Let's reset this to have Death Touch and Menace. Go. Cool. Looked like the opponent had some good pieces for the green-white vigilance deck. I think all of the allied pairs with the keyword matters thing, I do think that's kind of cool. And I hope it can come together in draft. I haven't had a chance to try it. I'm actually gonna mull this. I just don't want to hold my breath for that third land, looking at what we've got here. Ugh. Alright. Let's put away Blood Curdle. No. We need to put away those black spells. We're on the outside looking in on this one for sure. It's not awful. Okay. The cycling begins. I guess we just want to play drawing a healer here. Oh man. Poor, sad, heartless act on the bottom of our library. Opponent might be looking at mutating further onto the Dreamtail here, and that's what I keep thinking. Cast without attacking. So they're realizing they don't win that race. Lighter. Sure. I think we probably want Death Touch and Menace here. We might as well tap the Dreamtail. Good there. probably tap down the Grim Dancer here. Yep. Might as well. It's not blocking. Hoo-wee! I don't really think that even drawing like Heartless Act or Blood Curdle from here is gonna save us. And they're both on the bottom of the deck. I guess we could hit Pacifism. Swallow Hole. Yeah, I mean, we lose this race pretty badly, but can't really do anything about it. I suppose one thing I could have done would have been to flash in the Lurking Deadeye, and try to tap down the Cub Warden, but I don't know how we eventually turn the corner in that race. We just have to eventually draw the Pacifism, I suppose, for Cub Warden. Or if they somehow make it big enough, we get Blade Banish. Because they're hard casting that, sure. Alright, so we get to blink the Checkpoint Officer and the Grim Dancer. That's good. Okay, let's give him Death Touch and Lifelink. Dr. Ryan. Yes. So the trouble with using Sanctuary Lockdown's ability here is that it takes out two potential blockers for us. The Checkpoint Officer is going to take out another. probably just death. So now we've got 4 in the air. There. What are they gonna bounce? Grim Dancer. Take 3 in the air here. Yeah, we're pretty much dead. Woof. Oh. I mean, I don't think we were gonna get back in the game, but that is just like the key keep safe right there. Can we actually afford to do this? I don't think we can. I think we just kill ourselves by playing that. No, after casting the Blade Banish, we couldn't do either. We'll just make them play correctly, but... Oh, and they've got the Wingspan Mentor, too, to pump the fire, so it doesn't... Yeah, they had us in 100 different ways. You got me, friend. I think we did alright to stick around as long as we did after mulling to 5, so I'm not too sad about it. It doesn't look great, but it doesn't look awful either. Let's play the cool button. Stinger. Yep. Coil bug. I think I'm probably gonna go down to this just because it's not. And we have cheap ways to interact with stuff like the Stinger. Like we've got dead weight and we have solid footing, but. Did I call Swallow Hole solid footing? I think I did. And then Swallow Hole. discarding an octopus. Okay. Letting themselves get nice and low. Alright. Just cycle and a bolt. Let's arrow here. Nice. Yeah, not interacting with us until they hit that Thunder Main. Like, I can certainly see it from that standpoint. That's how you maximize the value of the Thunder Main. And your cycling carts, which is what the deck is built around. But we did have an aggressive enough start that we got them low enough. I mean, they did have a handful of cards, though. Guess it's just if they're relying on the Thunder Main to dig them back into the game on its own, that was not going to happen there. Thankfully for us. Yeah. Elgato. Now let's play the Drana Healer. It's more likely to attack to trigger the Night Squad Commando. You got it. That's getting pacified. Fair enough. Sure. See if we can bluff in an extra 2 points. Fair enough. Nice. I'm gonna say outside of a capture sphere or rolling, rumbling rock slide of whatever. You know, it's a rock slide, does some stuff, whatever. You know, the 4-man killed something in red. Outside of that, you know, it's not a whole lot that deals with Urian in those two colors. Urian. I want to say Urian. Like, Orion. But your Ryan? My Ryan? I guess since we can cycle coordinated charge. Nah, I'll tell you what. Okay. Let's push that. I don't really have a target for the lighter. Trying my best to click through cycling stops on like Dronotheater and stuff like that to try to give the fewest tells. Also, we're never cycling it. At least I don't think so. Man, they wanted that thing dead. Get Grim Dancer down. Another tactic. We are going to be stuck playing. Perimeter Sergeant this turn. Looks like that's gonna oof. Get mutated onto. Yuck. First strike, that's the best we can do here. We gotta hope they're on stone nothing from here. It's an obvious trick. We really should have blocked with the Liger and then flashed in the Deadeye. What do they have? Light. It's pretty bad. So what do we have? Even, odd, odd. Ooh, and they got Harvester. They can mutate this turn. No, they need 5. Oh no, they just need to mutate onto their Liger. Yeah, they got it. Yeah, it doesn't matter. They got a 5 power flyer. Let's play through it though. Just in case. Nope. Alright. Oh well. 4 wins is a sweet spot for YouTube, so this video will see the light of day. Of course, you've just watched it, so. Alright, cool. We'll crack open the pack and give you guys the outro. Where are we at? 137.2. Another rare wild card. 137.4. Got a Parchell Beast. Card. I do not understand the purpose of this. Well, neat. Okay, cool. Well, thank you guys again for watching. Again, I'm John with People's Republic MTG. People's Republic is the best local play group in the Atlanta area. Normally we draft together in paper once a week, though of course that is on hold with the pandemic. We do, however, have a thriving online community on our Facebook page, as well as our website, which is peoplesrepublicmtg.com. As far as me, you can get in touch with me on Twitter at DirtyCurdy27. That is also the YouTube channel. That's the handle there. So search there for more videos. And one other note, again, just the reminder that I'm a TCG Player affiliate. So check out the link in the YouTube video description. Do your shopping via that link. It lets them know I sent you and it helps support the channel. Again, very much appreciated. Thanks for joining me. And I'll see you next time.